Danganronpa.
Pecco! Anyway, hello everybody, and this is Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. I am Stack, welcome back, and this is episode 10. I almost lost track. Anyway, you like my new intro? I thought of it like 5 minutes ago. Oh, Nekomaru doing the shimmy. Alright, that's cool. We're going to be doing Class Trial 2 today. I think I already know who it is, but I say that every time, and sometimes I'm wrong. But my ratio of right to wrong is pretty good on the side of right, so we'll take it. We'll see what happens. Anyway, we're in a load game, and we're going to begin the second trial of Danganronpa 2. Let's get started, because I am, what was that? Okay, well, let's just go. I already learned from my mistakes from the first episode where we had a trial.
With a simple explanation of the class trial.
I learned my lesson. I got water this time, so I'm not dying of thirst mid-episode.
During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is, and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Oh, no matter how many times I hear it, it's such a cruel rule.
Now then, let's first discuss the motive. That masterpiece of gaming, Twilight Syndrome murder case.
Still wanna ask why Monami is hung from the ceiling, but I'm not gonna ask now. No.
Who cares about that game?
Me, Ibuki, me!
The outcome of this trial should be determined by whether or not we find Mahiru's killer.
Nevertheless, we shouldn't ignore it. After all, that game is the motive this time.
Yeah, and actually it's a pretty decent chunk of evidence coming from it, and like how Mahiru died and stuff.
Yeah, you're right. Then let's try discussing that first.
I will say though, I don't know what most of it means, but we'll figure it out.
I'm sure everyone who's beaten the game already knows that it's based on an actual murder case.
Yeah.
Some of us have not beaten that game. Give us a detailed explanation.
It means Twilight Syndrome murder case is a non-fiction game. Additionally, some of us are characters in that game too.
Some of us are characters in a video game?
So,
I will never tire from
think it's better
Nekomaru's
to
voice.
clarify who the characters in the game are first.
Oh, that's easy. It's for, who was it again? This girl, A. That was me, Con.
I see.
Judging by personality here.
Girl A is probably Mikan Tsumiki.
Yes, you.
That timid tone. That definitely sounds like Girl A. Based on the list of names in the staff roll, I can't think of anyone else who would be Girl A.
Why am I in a video game? That's an infringement of my right to privacy. A nasty, trashy pig shit like you doesn't have any privacy rights.
Gosh,
Oh
we're
my
like
God,
5
man.
minutes in. Chill out here, okay?
Ah, a nasty, trashy pig shit. I feel like I heard that in the game too.
Okay, sure, Chiaki.
Huh?
Huh? Wow. She's the one who said that... The one who said that was C. No, it's B. B. We're already losing. B. So it's A, B, and then he's probably gonna go
Girl
C.
B was short and foul-mouthed. She's probably Hiyoko.
I don't know, I thought my
God,
memory
no
had
man.
it down pat. I thought it was C.
Foul-mouthed? That's like the complete opposite of me.
What do you mean?
Anyway, let's move on. Next is Girl C.
Definitely Ibuki. If girl B wasn't Ibuki, then girl C is Ibuki. Okay.
Girl C is Ibuki.
Girl, see? Then I'll see you next Tuesday.
Unfortunately, Ibuki, I don't play this game on Tuesdays. I have better things to do.
Let's move on to Girl D.
Chiaki's just like, what? Let's move on to girl D. That's Mahiru.
I see.
Yeah, it was Fuyuhiko.
Girl D is Mahiru, the victim in this case.
Yeah, that's correct. Let's skip Girl E and talk about Guy F.
Why are we skipping girly? Well, Guy F is Fuyuhiko. It's Monokuma.
Aren't you Guy F, Fuyuhiko?
I mean, his name starts with an F.
I was in a game? That's fucking stupid.
Why did they put you in
That
a game? You
reminds me.
suck.
Oh my
Wasn't
god,
there
young
another
man.
person whose last name was also Kuzuryu? Another person? It was one of the names on the staff roll. The names were Sumiki, Koizumi, Sayonji, Miyoda, Sato, Kuzuryu, and then another Kuzuryu.
Oh, and Monokuma like 50 times.
Hold on. Why do you keep saying there were 2 Kuzuryus?
It's not like I'm wrong. That's how it's written on the staff roll.
I can confirm what he's saying is true.
Since you beat the game, you probably know what this actually means, right?
Yeah, I beat the game. Chiaki did too. Reason Fuyuhiko's last name Kuzuryu appears twice is... Well, it's because he has a freaking sister, bro. Had a little sister.
I can prove it with this. In the game, Guy F, Kuzuryu, mentions that he has a little sister.
Damn.
What do you mean, little sister?
Bro, he's little enough. Leave him be. Why did that gotta be a smaller one?
This
Oh
is what
my
Guy F
god,
said
young
in the
man.
game.
What the hell did you do to my little sister?
It's pretty clear. There's no doubt that Guy F had a little sister. Plus, the sister actually appeared in the game. That's why the name Kuzuryu appeared twice.
By the way, what role did Guy F's little sister, the other Kuzuryu, play? You probably noticed, right?
Isn't it like the first person to die? He's like, what the frick is going on? Don't really want to say it, but I need to move the conversation forward. Girl who died at the beginning.
I see.
I almost put D.
Dead high school girl who was the first victim in the game is the only person I can think of.
Based on Guy F's tone in the game, it's clear that Girl E is not his little sister. So if the only person left is the dead high school girl, then she must be Fuyuhiko's sister. Why do you sound so fucking happy? That's a winning personality you've got there. Winning personality? Are you praising me? I was being sarcastic, dumbass.
I'm praising you, Nagito, don't worry.
You said the game is a work of non-fiction. That means Fuyuhiko's little sister is...
Dead, yes.
Yeah, I have a little sister. Something wrong with that? It's just a fucking game. Don't go mixing up some video game with reality. It's not just a game. It's definitely based on true events. That's why it's the movie. Don't go making shit up, bastard!
If Nagito was also a lot of the time right.
If she was the type to die easy, I'd have fucking killed her myself a long time ago.
Wow, okay.
I mean, when I first entered Hope Speak Academy, she was mouthing off to me as usual and sent me off. It happened just the other day.
About that, you're probably thinking like that because you've lost your memories.
Shut the fuck up! You be quiet!
I don't know if I'll put bleeps in this video, but you know I might, and if so, that's a bit of an Oliver bleep right there.
Then let's hurry up and solve it! Let's first figure out why Girl E was killed.
Because well, that's easy. Girl E was killed because she killed the person at the start of the game, and then Guy F killed Girl E. It's pretty easy. It's pretty simple. That's like no truth bullets first. Girl E was the killer. Girl E interfered at the murder because Girl E was the top one.
I see!
Alright, cool.
The reason Girl E was killed is because she killed the first victim in the game.
Which means Girl E was killed as revenge for the dead high school girl.
Yup.
What do you think, Fuyuhiko? Apparently Girl E was killed to avenge your little sister. You're fucking persistent. I don't care what that game said at all. But... Is that true? Girl E, she killed the first victim? In order to make that clear, we need to know more about the case involving the first victim's murder.
The
Yeah.
murder that occurred in the music room. I knew it would come up, so I prepared in advance.
Wow, based. She's taken Mahiru's
I
job.
made a map of the music room's surroundings, which was the stage of the first case.
Holy moly, you are awesome. Okay, let me look at this. Broken vase. Over here. Locked door. Girl A, B, C, D. Locked door. Person. Broken window. Victim. Water tank and gravel. Okay, I think I got it.
I'm surprised you went to all this trouble.
Nah, My Hero's dead. She had to take her job.
Mapping is second nature to retro game fans.
That is also true.
Classic dungeon crawler RPGs have a first-person point of view, so mapping as you play is the basic.
We get it! Let's talk about that later so we can focus on the case.
Yeah, I love you, Chiaki, but Nekomar is right.
Then, I'll start explaining. Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, and Girl D were at the entrance hall when they heard the sound of glass breaking.
I love her hoodie. Anyway.
Immediately, they climbed the stairs to the second floor and headed to where they heard that sound.
Hi, Rux, we get a shout out. Okay.
Girl E was in front of the music room on the second floor, and she confirmed that the sound came from in there. But the door to the music room was locked. So Girl D went to get the key from the office. And when the 5 of them were finally able to go inside,
Dead person.
they found the victim's body, dead from a blow to the head. Because the music room's window was broken, the girls thought the killer escaped through there. The sound of breaking glass that they heard at the entrance hall seemed to confirm that. Plus, Girl E's school swimsuit was stolen, so they concluded that the escaped killer was some pervert. How does that sound?
That's pretty good.
Yep, an understandable explanation. Just as expected from the ultimate gamer who excels at clearing games.
I mean, after she told me how to do it, it wasn't that hard, Nagito.
But it wasn't a pervert, right? Wasn't the real killer Girl E?
Yep.
Obviously. Girlie was waiting outside the music room for the other girls after she killed the first victim.
Did she lock the music room from the outside? Then she would have totally needed the key from the office.
Which means Girlie was hiding that key. We can assume she used it to lock the music room after she left it.
But Girl D was the one who went to the office to get the key to the music room, right?
Yeah.
By the way, since it was never mentioned in the game, we can exclude the possibility of there being a spare key.
True.
You can lock the music room from the inside, right? So from there, Girl Eve broke the window and escaped, and sprinted to the front of the music room as fast as she could before the others arrived.
She would have passed by the entrance hall where the other girls were waiting if she tried to do that.
Then, forget this!
It's not cute to see an old guy sulk.
Oh my
Whatever, Katsuichi. You're not cute to begin with.
Oh my
Is Girl E really the killer? We haven't reached an answer yet.
Yes, we have. Shut your gummy candy on the floor and booty up, okay, Hiyoko?
Oh my god, young man.
Based on the details of the game, it's no mistake that Girl E was waiting in the hallway is the killer. I had an aneurysm reading that, but whatever. Then, what did Girl E do after killing the girl inside the music room? I guess I need to clear that up first. Okay, finally, something. Non-stop debate. Stolen swimsuit. Oh, I have no idea. Let me read through this.
After she killed the first victim in the music room, what did Girl E do?
She just broke the window in the music room and escaped outside.
So how did Girl E get from outside the school to the front of the music room?
To go back to the music room from outside, you need to go through the entrance hall. Plus, at the entrance hall, the other 4 girls should have been there.
At the entrance hall, the girls heard the sound of the window shattering.
How was she able to get past those 4 and wait in front of the music room?
She probably used a hidden passageway. Twilight's hidden passageway is the world's best!
Okay, I think I got it.
The 4 girls should have been there.
It's either that or
At
this.
the entrance hall, the girl.
So this is wrong, it's Mikan. Okay, it's not wrong,
No,
never
that's
mind.
wrong.
I'm like preparing in advance, this isn't working for me.
First of all, the sound the girls heard wasn't the window breaking.
Yeah, it was the vase.
If it wasn't the window, then what broke to make that sound?
My heart when Mahiru died, just kidding.
A vase.
A vase, yeah.
Vase? How low can you go?
After After the murder, a broken vase was discovered in the classroom next to the music room.
So the sound of breaking glass that the four girls heard wasn't the music room's window. It was the sound of the vase breaking. Probably.
Actually, the murder was nearly finished by the time the four girls met in the entrance hall. Girl E killed the victim in the music room, broke the window, and went to the office to get the key. With that key, she locked the music room from the hallway, returned the key to the office, and went back to wait in front of the music room. All she had to do was break the vase in the next door classroom as the four girls met by the entrance hall.
That's actually really smart.
To make them think the murder had just occurred and that the killer had just escaped.
So, when the four of them ran over after they heard the sound, Girl E acted like she had just rushed over too.
That's smart.
Now the mystery has been solved.
Wait a minute! The mystery hasn't been solved yet! You haven't determined what the murder weapon was yet!
Who cares about the murder weapon? We found out who the killer was.
Not cool! I went to all the trouble of making this death march, so you gotta stick with it to the end!
Dude. Uncool.
What the heck? You're so annoying!
So are you.
Oh my gosh, young
Figure out
man.
the weapon. If this keeps up, I'm gonna feel like I need to shit.
I love Nekomaru. Yoink. Okay, so it's not really anything relevant. It's just kind of a thing that's there. If I remember correctly, the silencer is left click. Let me just go do that now.
A weapon inside the music room, huh?
It's right click. Okay.
What about broken glass?
No.
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Think you talked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
I feel like it is that
Then the
one.
piano.
Then the no.
Why are you going even bigger?
The investigation conducts universal chaos.
It's on that big a scale too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had bloodstains.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it?
She beat her to death with her fists.
Okay, I'm pretty sure it's the frickin' fish tank.
A weapon inside the music room. What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Think you talked her with the fish tank.
No. Guess not.
Damn it! A weapon inside the music room, huh?
Is it?
What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the
This is
head?
gonna be useful eventually.
Think you talked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even?
The investigation conducts.
It's on that big a...
How about beating her with gravel instead?
I agree with that.
I don't know how would that make sense, but okay.
Girl E and Mahiru were killed by that guy.
You sure do talk a lot of shit. Well, I'm used to it by now.
But does Mahiru's murder have anything to do with that game? Perhaps the two are unrelated.
Oh my gosh, I just realized that Teru's X is a freaking knife and fork. No, that's not a fork. That's a threek right there. But still, that's cool. They gotta do that more often. Well, here's murder have anything to do with the game. Perhaps the two are unrelated. I doubt that. No, the game and Mahiru are definitely related. Non-stop debate. Shoot. What's it asking me? Important point shared between Girl E and the murder. I don't know. The bat.
I can prove it. with this.
I'm not sure the two events are unrelated. At the very least, the killer has definitely played the game. As proof, Mahiru, who was killed in the beach house, and Girl E, who was killed in the game, were both killed by a blow to the head with a metal bat. There's no way we can ignore that connection.
Someone must have wanted to split her head open the exact same way to avenge the first victim. Hey, why don't you confess already? You're the one who killed Mahiru, right?
You better cut that out right now! There is no way a stupid game could be the motive!
You're dumb enough to believe that stupid game, and that's why you killed her as revenge!
If you keep making up your mind like that, we're just going to go around in circles. And it's true Fuyuhiko may look suspicious, but don't you think that'd be too obvious?
Throwing shade without throwing shade. Let's go, Peko.
Oh my god, young man.
I mean, there's a possibility that it's a trap set by the true killer.
Trap? What do you mean?
The true killer played that game, and most likely found out about the relationships between the characters. That person could be using that knowledge to try to set up Fuyuhiko.
Are you saying that a completely different killer murdered Mahiru and used the game motive as their cover?
That's genius. And that's kind of what I'm edging towards. Because I don't think it's Fuyuhiko anymore, even though I really want it to be.
Isn't that what happened, Hiyoko?
Oh, goddamn.
Huh?
Don't you understand? I'm saying you might be the true killer.
What is this? Like, I can only laugh.
Did they make every person on this freaking island Californian?
What are you even saying, you nasty toilet-clogging bitch?
Damn, throwing shade while actually throwing shade.
Oh my god.
Oh,
young
we're
man.
going. We're going. Damn. Okay. Here we go. I'd assume the footprints?
Saying you four-eyed troll?
Four-eyed
Oh
troll.
my god, young man.
Accusing me of killing Mahiru? You're so mean!
Why do you doubt Hiyoko? Do you know where Hiyoko was today?
The beach house?
She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime.
Yup.
But I didn't go to the beach house.
Frick off. No! No!
Pushing me
No!
all day.
I had it! It was so true! If that's not it, I swear to God.
Why do you doubt Hiyoko? Do you know where Hiyoko was? She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime.
But I didn't go to the beach house.
Yeet! Are you kidding me?
Hands all day.
Give me time, give me time. I have it. I refuse to use influence.
Accusing me of killing. You're so mean.
Why do you doubt Hiyoko? Do you know where Hiyoko was today? She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime.
But I didn't go to the beach house.
Bop! Yeah!
No, that's wrong.
It could be Hiyoko. I don't think it is, though.
Wait a minute.
It could be that
You should have
obvious.
been at the beach house, Hiyoko.
We're like only, I don't know, half an hour in. We still got like 2.5 hours to go.
Seriously, I told you I didn't.
But these footprints in the sand in front of the beach house, aren't they yours?
I don't have such ugly footprints. They're probably Nikon's based on how ugly they are.
Gosh, throwing shade while actually throwing shade?
Oh my god, young man.
Ugliness?
They're not Hiyoko's footprints? That's strange.
I mean, you're still weird for checking. Yes, let me measure the feet size of everyone.
The footprint I collected from your room matches these footprints perfectly.
Collected? I never gave you permission to collect that, you nasty pedo!
Plus, the footprints left in the sand were facing away from the beach house, which means when the owner of these footprints went inside the beach house, they used a different entrance.
A different entrance? Are you talking about the door facing the road that Mahiru's body was leaning against?
Okay, I'm instantly thinking something, and it's making me believe it's not Hiyoko even more. Hear me out. Hiyoko is short. There is no way she's hitting Mahiru in the head and it being able to do that much damage.
And that's when I went to the beach house. I went there on my morning walk.
I really hope it's not Hiyoko. I mean, I don't like Hiyoko, but I don't hate her. I don't want her to die.
I see. If you went there during your morning walk, that doesn't have anything to do with the case at all.
Don't believe her so easily, dumbass. She's obviously lying.
Yeah, Fuyuhiko's right for once.
Huh? It's a lie?
You're stupid, and I love it.
People who call other people liars are usually liars themselves. If you say I'm lying, prove it. Can you even prove that I'm lying? There's no way a bunch of worthless idiots like you guys would be able to do that.
Oh my god, young man.
Okay. Here we go. I mean, probably this one.
I did go to the beach house. And only during my morning walk.
No.
No, that's wrong.
That was
Only
easy.
during your morning walk, huh? Will you still claim that after you take a look at this letter?
I can't be bothered to read it. I love this.
That letter! It's the one Mahiro had, right?
I see. So Hiyoko was able to arrange a meeting with Mahiru by exchanging letters with her.
What is that letter? I'm serious, I don't know.
Oh, snap! I remember now. I totally saw you.
Huh?
Me and Hajime met up at the diner around 3 p.m. to go to the beach. I saw you about 30 minutes later, so it should have been around 3:30 p.m.
Yep.
See. So if she met Mahiru at 2:30 p.m., killed her, then ran away afterward.
It shouldn't take an hour to kill someone.
I think 3:30 p.m. is a reasonable time for you to have witnessed Hiyoko.
You're wrong! You're totally wrong!
Now that you mention it, you also passed by the diner, Fuyuhiko. So you should have seen Hiyoko too, right?
No, I didn't. It's just a coincidence that I passed by the diner. I wasn't even paying attention to the beach house. I went straight back to my cottage after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time.
For some reason, that sounds suspicious too.
Yeah, I'm with Ibuki on this one.
It's the truth. Deal with it.
Gosh, you're so gangster saying deal with it. Gosh, I freaking hate you, Fuyuhiko. Go Gordon Ramsay yourself out of here.
Just
Oh
leave
my
him alone.
god, young man.
It'd be a waste of time to question him any further.
True.
Anyway, that letter in Kazuichi's testimony says it all. You were meeting up with Mahiru at the beach house.
Seriously, I don't know! I didn't even write that letter! I'm telling the truth! I really don't know!
Is she really crying? Or is she faking it?
She's probably faking it.
We can assume she summoned Mahiru with the intention of killing her all along.
Okay, hear me out. She's too short to hit my hero.
That's why she wrote a letter to let her know where to meet, so the others wouldn't find out. And then you went ahead to the beach house, hid yourself in a specific place, and waited for Mahiru. There's evidence for that too.
Oh, yeah, the closet.
Here!
God damn it.
The place where Hiyoko was hiding. Are you talking about the closet?
I'm vibing right now.
Yes, that's right. The gummy candy we found on the floor is the evidence.
You were with me when that happened? Okay.
Yoko, your favorite candy is gummies, correct?
What's a gummy? I've never eaten something like that before.
Okay.
I have captured the true character of this mystery. Hiyoko, who summoned Mahiru to the beach house, hid inside the closet like a familiar. When she saw her chance, she attacked her like an evil spirit and left the beach house like a swift wind.
But Hiyoko miscalculated that Mahiru's body would be blocking the door at that time. Because of that, she was only able to leave from the beachside door and ended up leaving her footprints.
It could have been very easily avoided if she just dragged her feet the whole way there.
We have presented the proof. My 4 dark devas of destruction didn't even need to come out.
He's not even using 1% of his power, guys.
It's a trap! This is obviously someone's trap!
Who's someone? Whose trap is it?
It must be that one person. You know, the one with the mask, maybe? The one with the mask? There was a suspicious mask at the beach house, right? Whoever was wearing that could be the real killer.
I don't think Hiyoko would wear that.
You're the one who wore that mask and killed Mahiru, right?
Even if she wore the mask, she's too short to kill Mahiru. She cannot reach her head. I'm just saying now, even with the bat, freaking, we're talking Nina Tozachi size person over here.
There's no way I'd wear such a childish mask. Is your brain fried or something?
Throwing shade while actually throwing shade. Let's go. There we go.
God, young man.
We're actually getting to the part of the trial that, like, spams non-stop debates. I'm gonna assume it's the gummy Which one, though? With the gummy
I
bag?
shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion.
Is it the bag? I don't know.
Hiyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru!
I'm telling you, it's a trap!
There's no doubt! You went to the beach house, right?
She
And weren't you
didn't.
also hiding in the closet? So that's when you dropped the gummy.
No?
No, that's wrong.
I don't know. I'm just like saying things that make sense and it seems to be working.
About that gummy, did Hiyoko really drop it?
That's a good point.
The only one childish enough to eat gummies is that midget over there.
Oh
You're
my
midget
gosh,
too,
young
you
man.
know. You're the one who worries about never getting taller.
It's true Hiyoko likes to eat gummies, but she only eats a specific brand.
The brand of gummies you eat only have strawberry, melon, grape, and orange flavors, right?
Huh? But what about the lemon flavor?
Oh, okay, so it's not the fact that the melon one is yellow. I'm just saying VS. It's actually yellow. It's lemon flavor.
The gummy at the crime scene was yellow, so it obviously looked like it was lemon flavored. Huh? That gummy is yellow? And it's not mine! The ones I eat don't have any yellow gummies!
What?
That's right. None of the gummy bags in her cottage had any yellow ones.
So is that green right there? If so, bruh.
Then we can't assume Hiyoko is the one who dropped that yellow gummy.
See? Didn't I tell you? It's definitely a trap! Damn it! Who would set a trap like this?
The killer.
I'll get my revenge! I'm gonna bop you on the head with all my might!
Again, you don't have any. That's why you couldn't kill Mahiru. That's why it's not you.
Hold
Oh
on,
my
you little
god,
bitch.
young man.
You think you're in the clear just because of a little gummy? Don't be stupid. I'm not done backing you into a corner yet.
Gosh, the short people are fighting. Just like real life. It's like middle school beef. This is stupid.
We're not done with Hiyoko yet. There's still a huge piece of evidence left.
You're talking about the footprints near the beach house, right?
It's true, that's an important piece of evidence. We
Okay.
can thank Mahiru for it.
What does that mean? Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and blocked the door to the road. Thanks to her, we have the evidence we need.
Oh shoot, I got it.
That's wrong! I left those footprints during my morning walk!
Yoko really just said nuh-uh. Okay.
We're not done with Hiyoko yet. There's still a huge piece of evidence left.
You're talking about the footprints near the beach house, right?
It's true, that's an important piece of evidence. And we can thank Mahiru for it.
What does that mean? Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and...
Bop!
No, that's wrong.
Is Akai the new Yasuhiro of the game? She's just always wrong except for when she isn't.
Mahiru didn't block the door. Her death was instant.
Instant death?
Yeah, we can thank you for that.
Just ask Hiyoko. She's the killer after all.
Shut up, Fuyuhiko, you're bald.
Seriously! That's not true!
Let's assume Hiyoko is the killer. Wouldn't that mean she's also the one who dragged the body? If she handled the body that bloody, I think her clothes or skin would have been stained with blood.
That's true.
Huh? But when I saw her, she was... She was clean.
Yeah.
See? I told you I wasn't the killer! Yay! With this, my innocence has been proven!
Your fingers got cut off by your fricking, by your image size.
I won't let you look down on me.
Shut the frick up, Fuyuhiko.
We haven't decided that yet.
I'm gonna throw shade without actually throwing shade, and throw shade while actually throwing shade at the same time.
Hey, Fuyuhiko. Why do you keep insisting that Hiyoko is the killer?
Shut up! I'm telling you, she's the killer!
Nuh-uh.
That little bitch is definitely the killer!
Nuh-uh. God lord, this man. Oh, shoot, I got it. I
Mahiru
think,
didn't block the door.
assuming I know what he's gonna say.
Then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
Nice.
If Hiyoko moved the body, then she should be covered in blood.
Yes.
So what, dumbass?
You're
There's
bald.
a shower room inside the beach. After she moved the body,
Shower room.
she just washed it off in the shower.
No!
Allow me to cut through those
The
doors.
shower doesn't work!
Hey, when you woke up, was the gummy already there?
Now that you mention it, I feel like it wasn't.
Just as I thought.
Just as you thought?
If the killer planted evidence while Hiyoko was there, she would have thrown it away if she found it.
Which means the gummy was placed inside the closet after Hiyoko fled from the beach house?
The killer returned to the scene of the crime? After I left?
They wouldn't have to do something that troublesome as long as they hid somewhere within the beach house.
That's impossible! There's nowhere to hide! I even glanced inside the shower room as I was running away, but there was nobody there!
Then, does that mean the killer came back?
I wonder. At any rate, the solution to that problem is connected to what really happened. That's what I think.
I want to play a new game. Is that what you're thinking? If it's a new minigame, I swear, I do not need to learn more controls. She's right, might be a very important problem. Killer tampered with the evidence after Hiyoko ran away. When did the killer arrive and depart from the beach house? I think, like, focus and think about it. I'm sure I'll be able to find the answer. Alright, I'm gonna do it. What is this game mode? Logic dive. Okay, instantly I'm hitting escape. Wait, this is just run. Okay, anyway, how do you brake? Right mouse, and then jump is left mouse. Oh, perfect. This is just run 3. I love run 3. And I can jump, I can brake. Okay. I'm down. This is fun. Wow, a mini game that isn't hard to control. That never happens. Did the killer arrive before, right? That sounded stupid. Yeah, okay. Kinda like the song. It's not like the best song, but... Oh, I missed that. Question 2, when did the killer leave? After Hiyoko left. Unless I'm dumb. Yeah. I'm a little scared now. Oh, we're getting to walls. Okay. These are easy to dodge. Question 3. Where was the killer hiding when Hiyoko? The beach, maybe. There's no one in... You can't hide in the beach house. Oh, darn. Okay. The beach house it is. I don't know how that makes sense. Oh, you can also jump with spacebar. Okay, perfect. Okay, so that's not that bad. It's a pretty easy game.
It's all coming together.
It's an easy game. You just have to kind of know your stuff. It's more about the questions than the controls, which is my kind of game. Do you think the killer might have been hiding?
You spent all that time thinking just to say something so pointless. How disappointing. Didn't I just say there was nowhere to hide? Do I have to explain it in another language so you can understand?
No.
Her personality got a hell of a lot more forceful once she stopped being a suspect.
No, there should have been a place for them to hide. A place you didn't look, Hiyoko.
Oh, what are you saying? Stop being annoying or I'm gonna make Akane bop you on the head and shut you up for good!
Don't really want that to happen to me. I need to answer by any means. Gosh, okay. Alright, here we go again. Frick. What? Huh? It'd be really funny if it was just the closet. Oh my gosh, it is. Huh? Well, it's definitely not there. Highly doubt. Can I look up? Down? No? Right here?
Here!
Oh, okay.
What about the surfboard case in the closet? I'm pretty sure they could have hidden in there.
That's a case? Okay.
Huh? Inside the surfboard case?
But the shelf it was on, it was pretty messy, don't you think?
Yeah, that's exactly why.
2 surfboards were stacked on the top shelf. And there were surfboards that weren't even in a case. The killer probably did that on purpose to secure a hiding place, because we haven't been on this island that long, so the closet shouldn't have been that messy, I think.
Then, the killer was close to me during that time?
They could have killed you too, gosh.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
They were quietly holding their breath and hiding very close to you.
This is the funniest image out of context. I'm keeping it. Hyoko's just like, eh, and just freaking. Oh my gosh. The culprit's just like, It could be anyone. It could be. I still think it's Sonia or Peko. I don't know who it could be. It could be either of them. But I don't know. It's one of them, and if I'm wrong, that's funny.
It's kind of like in for a penny, in for a pound, so to speak.
But don't you mean it's always darkest under the lighthouse?
I shouldn't say things I don't understand, like, so to speak.
Anyway, the killer hid silently, and after making sure Hyoko left, they finally left the surfboard case.
Okay.
I agree with that as well.
Seriously, nobody asked what you think.
Shut up, Nagito. No one cares. I'm throwing shade while actually throwing shade.
There's
Oh
no
my
way
God,
the killer
young man.
would leave Hyoko by herself if they were trying to frame her. If Hyoko was left alone and ruined the evidence the killer had planted, it would have messed up their plan. Instead, it makes more sense to think that the killer was hiding in the beach house, watching Hyoko.
Saying whatever you want, even if you didn't ask.
All right, if you don't want to friggin' get punched, just stand still and let me punch ya!
What? Okay, have fun. No, we're done. This is the final one? Shower room? Okay, well that makes it easy. You just get one.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply washed it off.
That sounds
They
right.
couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it off would have been impossible.
Yeah. Frick.
They didn't have to use the shower.
Oh, what about the wetsuits in the closet? Maybe they wore one when they moved the body.
Sonia.
If they used something other than the shower,
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
They cut it up and whoosh.
As someone who flushes their shit every morning, I can declare it would definitely clog the toilet.
Thanks, Nekomaru.
Maybe it's the other way around. Perhaps someone other than the killer moved the body?
maybe they were able to wash
None
it
of the
off.
blue ones. Okay, so I think I got it, honestly. Seems pretty easy.
What did the killer do with the blood on their...
Maybe they simply...
They couldn't use the shower, so washing it off would have been impossible.
It's that, and then you take Chiaki's.
What about the wetsuits in the closet? Maybe they wore one when they moved the...
If they used something other than the shower...
What did they do with the
There we
bloody
go. Okay,
wetsuit?
perfect.
Cut it up and
I forgot you have to hold it for like 10 years.
Definitely clog the toilet.
Maybe it's the other way around. Perhaps someone other than the killer moved...
Maybe they were able to wash it off.
Okay, so you keep that one, and then you shoot it at Fuyuhiko's bald
What
head.
did the killer do with the blood?
Maybe they simply...
They couldn't use the shower, so washing it off would have been...
That was
No, that's wrong.
clean. I got rid of that white noise so fast. Gosh. I pre-fired that. That was cool.
They just needed to wash off the blood. They didn't necessarily have to use the shower.
Oh, the water bottles.
They could have just as easily used something else.
I mean, assuming they are water bottles.
Something other than the shower. Like what?
I mean, the water bottles in the trash can. The drinks inside the refrigerator. I mean, the sea, too.
I see.
But, like,
Drinks inside the refrigerator. Couldn't the killer have used those to wash off the blood?
I've seen through it.
oh. Okay.
In theory, then, that's impossible.
In theory, why? Why is that impossible?
Why?
I'm trying to
Try
think.
to remember the refrigerator carefully. And then you will understand that there's no possible way the drinks in the refrigerator were used.
Because there was no water in the oh. I don't know, maybe they just refueled the fridge. I don't know. Trash can? Probably the trash can. I'm gonna assume.
It's true there were drinks in the beach house roof. However, try think one bottle wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
I can't back down!
The spamming?
We can't assume
I played
they used
Geometry
just one
Dash.
drink.
I got
They
this.
could have used a bunch of them to wash it off.
Yeah.
Didn't I say it was impossible? There were no water bottles in the refrigerator. There were only flavored drinks with color. If you use those to wash blood off, the blood won't come off and your body will. It will leave an aromatic smell too. Especially if you use the lock. That alone would raise suspicion.
What? Oh, is it the one where she said there was no water bottles?
Didn't I say
It
was
probably is.
impossible? There were only flavored
Frick.
drinks with cup. If you use those to wash, the blood won't come off and your body. It will leave an aromatic smell too. Especially if you use the lock. That alone would raise suspicion.
Okay, yeah. I'm getting ahead of myself. I got it.
Didn't I say it was impossible? There were no water bottles in the refrigerator.
Bop. Okay, so I'm getting there. I was right. I'm just spamming.
There were water bottles inside the refrigerator.
No! No, there was! Shut up, Mom. I mean, Pecco.
Dousing your body with lots of water bottles is such a simple and easy to understand explanation.
Did Sonia walk in with her wetsuit already wet? If not, it's Pecco. Meaning, I need a new waifu? I mean, it's probably Ibuki.
It seems you've realized who the killer is.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I think I do.
See? Just as I thought.
Hold on. You know who the killer is?
Is that true?
Let me ask, who might that be?
I hate this game so much. Where is she? Where's Mommy? God damn it. Alright.
You're the only one!
I hate this.
Pecco. Is it you?
I hate this. Why does it have to be her?
Hey, what are you being quiet for?
Then I should ask you this. Why do you believe I'm the killer?
You walked in wet.
I remember when we were all meeting up to go to the beach. Your appearance when you came to the diner.
I mean, aside from the fact she looked hot, she was covered in water.
But there were no towels in the beach house, and it would have taken a while for the water to fully air dry. So you said you went swimming so you'd have a cover story.
Don't just stay silent. Say something.
Hold on, you bastard! You saw her at the diner! You never saw her near the beach house, right? So maybe she really was swimming!
No one even saw her swimming.
That's true.
No. I saw her.
Never mind.
Huh?
After I ran into you bastards at the diner, I crossed paths with her on my way home. So there's no doubt. She would have arrived at the diner from the opposite direction of the beach house.
Okay, well, the way you said that made it sound like you were lying, but okay.
Hold on. That's strange. Didn't you just say this earlier?
It's just a coincidence I passed by the diner. I didn't even pay attention to the beach house. Went straight to the hotel after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone. Damn, he was lying.
You told me you didn't see anyone. Don't try to tell me you forgot about that.
I'm a thwomp.
Not so fast! It's too soon to decide she's a killer!
The
We
killer.
haven't established how the killer was able to leave the beach house!
The window.
Mention it. You kind
The window.
The roadside door was blocked. And if it's impossible to leave from the beachside without leaving footprints, then how the fuck did the killer escape?
The window. Akane and I figured this out like last episode.
Why are you all fired up, Fuyuhiko? You're not the suspect. Pecco is.
cares about that? Answer me! If you have an explanation, then show me what you got!
We might have an answer.
Do you really? This mystery seems unsolvable.
Well, if Peko is the killer, then I might just have an answer to that mystery.
I see. Then let's hear this alleged method of escaping the beach house.
First, let's establish how the killer escaped.
The window. The freaking window.
I see.
It's not that hard to decide, guys.
Roadside
It's
and
like right
beachside
there.
Doors aren't an option. The only other thing I can think of is,
The window me and Akane found.
well, nothing really. Except that small window in the shower room.
Huh. Don't you know how high that window is? There's no way Peko could have reached it.
One, you're right, because if you saw her, frickin' loser, you can't give her a piggyback ride. You're short and built like a twig.
Oh my god, young man.
But she does have a sword. Is it gonna make me Hangman's Gambit the most obvious tool in existence? It's gonna... Yeah, it is. Okay. Or... frickin' sword. Oh, she said it was made of bamboo. Okay. B. What's falling into each other? Okay. None. Nothing. W. I need an A. That's a lot of W's. Oh, frick. Dang it. M. B again. B. I didn't think that was gonna hit. O. I need an S. S. Taking a while. Damn it, I needed that. Ah! Oh, thank you. W. O, damn it. O. R. I need R. Give me an R. Thanks, game. D. I got a D. I'm popping off. Give me a red. Red. Dude, I'm like popping off. D. Frick, I destroyed it! No! Damn it. D. Red. There we go. Okay.
I got it.
We're getting there. We did it. I'm gonna drink my victory water.
Peko, you carry that bamboo sword on your back at all times, right? If I recall correctly, you had it then too.
Did she? Oh, she did, yeah.
Wow, just like a Japanese ninja.
Again, we have a European weeb on our side.
Miss Sonia, ninjas only exist in Japan.
Well, it is a bamboo sword, but I'm sure a slender girl like Peko could easily use it to climb.
Well, Peko, do you have anything to say?
I like how Chiaki just accused Peko and complimented her at the same time. Which is exactly what I'm doing this entire time. Panic talk action. No, I don't want to.
Hold on a sec, you
I
bastard!
have to do with you? Ugh. Frick off, you're short.
You're saying she used her sword as a step stool and went out the fucking window? Then what about the sword?
A good point. I mean, I'm a short person too, so I can't make fun of him for being short. But I'm also pretty sure I'm, like, taller than him. Where is he? 5'1", haha, I'm taller than you. You're saying she's... Yeah, okay.
It would have been left in the shower room, and she wouldn't have been able to recover it, dumbass!
Okay, hear me out. She pushes herself up into the window, and then she just simply grabs the sword with her freaking leg. Or her arm. It's not that hard to think about, dude. Literally just, like, grab it with your toes. It shouldn't be that difficult. Giant bamboo stick.
Fuyuhiko, why do you even care?
Shut up! Just shut the fuck up and answer me! If you have an answer, then fucking give it to me!
Dang, Ollie's making a lot of surprise appearances in this episode.
If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind!
No! Why are you... Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I forgot how to play PTA.
That's obviously impossible! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Bastard! Got proof, you bastard?
Why is it not working? It says miss. You're scaring me, game. I don't know how to play this. Space. Tab is... Yeah, tab is reload. Final stroke is left mouse. I'm hitting left mouse. Final strike is right mouse? No, it's left mouse. Why is that saying I'm frickin'...
I'll sell your fucking organs! You're pissing me off! You're pissing me off! Bastard! Shut up! Shut up! Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Shut up! Shut up! If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, this is the end!
Okay, so it turns out I'm not missing, or I'm not hitting the wrong button, I'm just missing like an idiot.
If she used her bamboo sword as a step stool, she could have recovered it with her sword back.
It's very strict on the frames, apparently. Okay. So I'm not doing bad. It's just I'm doing bad. Okay. I'm not doing horrendous. I'm just doing slightly bad. Okay, gotcha. If she used her bamboo sword as a step stool, because she'd have... Yeah, the bag. I'm just putting words together.
When she leaned her sword against the wall to use as a step stool, she tied her sword back to it.
That'd be smart. That's kind of a gamer move. Ooh, nice.
After she... Hold on! You're just making assumptions!
Shut up, you're bald.
Oh my god,
You
young
don't
man.
have any proof. I won't accept this unless there's proof!
We've literally played this for like an hour and a half for you, Hiko. Maybe it's even been 2 hours at this point.
You bastard!
It's fine.
Oh, she's having her Mondo moment. No. No, she's having her Mondo moment. She's just confessing. No. Class session. Or that's closing argument. I'm dumb. I can't words. Okay. Let's start. Okay, these aren't that hard. For the most part. So, don't think it's anything this early. No. Probably that one. No? What the frick? What do you mean it's not that one? Killer holds the metal bat and... Oh, that's this. Oh, because that's that. Okay. Mikon arrives at the beach house. When did she do that? Killer dropped a lemon-flavored gummy. Should I hide? I don't know. Frick. Killer dropped a lemon-flavored gummy? Maybe, like, right there. Okay. Hiyoko wakes up. Here? Cool. Stock 2. We're getting there. Not this one, that already happened. Not this one, that already happened. Hiyoko arrives at the beach house. Right here. This is when she dips, so right here. And then this one, Mahiru arrives. Mahiru got here. Perfect. Stock 3. What's left? Probably this one, right there. Okay. This? Okay, cool. I don't know why that worked, or even what relevance that has. Time to wash off. Where could I hide? That's not it. Bamboo sword. Last stock. Back here. These two. Time to wash off the blood. Water. And then she woke up.
Here's everything
Perfect.
that happened
We're done.
in this case.
We're ballin'.
The incident began this morning when Mahiru spoke to Hiyoko.
I gotta close the window, so I'm putting it on auto.
Mahiru most likely played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, the video game provided to us as the motive. She probably wanted to discuss it with someone else who also appeared in the game as a character.
Hiyoko. Okay, I'm back. I can
Hiyoko accepted
manually.
Mahiru's invitation, and they promised to have a more detailed conversation about it later. However, someone else overheard their exchange. The killer. The killer eavesdropped on their conversation and used their promise to devise a specific murder plan by preparing a specific item. They planned to manipulate the two's actions.
And it worked.
That item was the letters. They sent fake letters to both Mahiru and Hiyoko. The letter Mahiru received told her to come to the beach house at 2:30 p.m.
2:30. The one that Hiyoko got with 2.
And the letter Hiyoko received told her to come to the beach house at exactly 2 p.m. By providing different times, the killer was able to lure them to the beach house separately. Hiyoko totally trusted that letter, showed up at the beach house at 2 p.m., just like it said, and was drugged into unconsciousness by the killer lying in wait.
She got no substance and then just
After putting Hiyoko to sleep, the killer immediately hid her inside the closet, so they could frame her as the killer later.
Act 4.
At 2:30 p.m., Mahiru arrived at the beach house. She was completely unaware that she had been targeted for murder. Approaching her from behind, the killer struck the defenseless Mahiru with a specific weapon, the metal bat that was left at the scene of the crime.
Where did they get that, by the way? That's like the only explanation we don't have. Where did the bat come from?
The bat was brought down onto the back of Mahiru's head, and with that, she took her last breath.
Gosh, now frickin' Pekko looks like Tokyo Ghoul over there.
According to
First
Nikon's
Makoto, now
autopsy,
Mommy.
Mahiru died instantly, so she probably never knew who killed her.
That's also probably true.
With that, the killer achieved their goal of killing Mahiru and began to tamper with the crime scene. They dragged Mahiru's body so that it blocked the door leading to the road. Also, the mask found at the scene of the crime was something the killer personally left. I'm not really sure why. My guess is it's something similar to a calling card. That's how the crime scene we discovered was created. However, by moving Mahiru's body, the killer got blood splatter on them. Plus, the shower room had no water because it was out of order, so they couldn't wash it off. But the killer expected something like that to happen. Instead of the shower, the killer used something else to wash the blood off their body. They used plastic water bottles that were inside the beach house refrigerator. We can assume they carried the bottles to the shower room before the sequence of events had happened. In place of showering, they washed the blood off their body with water bottles instead. However, they had no choice but to dispose of the empty bottles in the beach house's trash can. Littering is against the rules, and it would have taken too much time to throw them away somewhere else. After the killer washed off the blood, They hid in a specific spot inside the closet Hiyoko was in. The killer hid inside the surfboard case that they had already emptied beforehand. After some time had passed, the sleeping drug used on Hiyoko wore off, and she woke up.
Okay. She saw
I can
Mahiru.
imagine how badly Hiyoko must have panicked when she came out of the closet. I mean, she made plans to see Mahiru, who lay dead right in front of her.
She
In the
dipped.
shock and panic of being considered a murder suspect, Hiyoko fled from the beach house. Because of that, she left footprints in the sand. Everything was a trap set by the killer to frame her.
And it almost worked.
After Hiyoko left, the killer finally came out of the surfboard case and placed a gummy that they brought with them to shift our suspicion toward Hiyoko. Ironically, placing that gummy is what helped clear our suspicion toward Hiyoko.
Funnily, yeah, this. Joke's on you. You chose the wrong
People were
color.
preparing to escape from the beach house. They couldn't risk leaving their footprints in the sand, so they escaped the beach house
Yeah, because
using
Nagito's a weirdo. So they go through the
a
window.
small window in the shower room. However, that window is rather high up and can't be reached easily, which is why the killer used
Sword.
the bamboo sword they always carry with them. The killer took the bamboo sword out of its bag, tied the bag to the sword's handle, and used the sword as a step stool to reach the small window. As long as they're able to reach the window, all they had to do was pull the bag to retrieve the sword. And so the killer left the beach house and appeared before us as if nothing had happened.
Kazuchi's just like, what?
But their wet hair and swimsuit didn't dry right away. There also weren't any towels at the beach house. So when the killer met up with us, they said they had been swimming for a while as an excuse.
It could have been so much harder to find the culprit if they just waited to dry off and showed up late.
So how about it? This is the truth behind the incident you caused. Isn't that right, Peko Pekoyama?
Accusing you because you're the killer, but I'd feel so bad.
I see. And what of it?
And so? What if I said no?
You knew all along, Fuyuhiko, didn't you? You knew whether or not the first victim in the game was actually your little sister, right? Because whoever beat the game first received the ending prize.
He got it first. He had a sister. Makes you think you have any right to question me? Yeah, he had it.
Envelope, right? The person who received the ending prize. It was you, wasn't it?
Gosh, she looks awful.
Of your sister's dead body, you'd have no choice but to believe it. Even so, you wanted to deny the truth. That's why you sent those photos to Mahiru to confirm it.
Hey! Why are we talking about Fuyuhiko? Who cares?
Oh my god.
I appreciate that.
Because Peko is the killer, right? But we already voted.
That's why I told you. You're all too late. As I said before, I exist as nothing more than a tool.
Is it gonna pull some, oh yeah, it's actually Fuyuhiko, you got the bad ending type bullcrap? Because if so, I'm happy that Peko's not dead. But I'm sad, because now I have to redo all of this again.
I had no motive for killing Mahiru. No reason to kill. Not even the will to kill. I was simply used as a tool. As long as I am a tool, I cannot defy my orders.
Hey! What's going on? Can anyone give me a simpler explanation?
She's just the Yasuhiro of the game.
It means I'm not the killer. The true killer, who used me as their weapon to kill Mahiru Koizumi, was Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu.
What?
What the hell?
What the hi?
I see. That's what you were aiming for all along.
No, I have no aim. But my young master does. My young master planned this from the start.
Young master?
What are you not telling me?
That is the truth of this case.
Please don't tell me they're dating.
I'm sure you realize it by now, but it's too late. You cannot undo the vote.
That's a problem.
Yeah, you think?
If Fuyuhiko's allegation holds up, that means our vote was incorrect.
In that case, the person who gets to live is...
Not... Oh, wait, actually, no, it is Fuyuhiko. Darn it!
Just... me?
That's nuts! No matter how you look at it, that's completely insane!
Yeah, she do be speaking facts, though.
How would Peko be a tool in the first place?
What, are you you're just gonna be like, joke's on you, I was secretly a screwdriver the whole time.
Peko is a legitimate human being!
Yeah, and my wife!
That's not for you to decide. It's for Monokuma.
Actually, that's a fair point.
The votes have been cast. All we can do now is wait and see what Monokuma decides.
What the hell?
What the hi? Oh, finally, okay. Somehow that one still felt shorter. I mean, still annoying, but shorter. Hey! I'll take that, that's good. 83 coins obtained. I'm rich, and we're 2 chapters into the game. I'm gonna have so many gifts, holy moly. After I was born and abandoned by my parents, the Kuzuryu clan took me in. Oh. Ha, orphan, I'm sorry.
Oh my god, young man.
They gave me a reason to exist. I'm to fulfill my duty as my young master's property. That's even worse than being an orphan. Being Fuyuhiko? Being Fuyuhiko's tool? Bruh.
Oh my god.
Property, you say? It means she's a hitman arranged by my clan to work directly under me. Damn it.
If my young master is attacked, I must defend him as his shield. If he intends to kill, I must be his sword.
I want to look at this. Okay, so... Oh god, they've been babies together. And she had a sword at birth. She came out with the sword. God. Them as kids. Fuyuhiko just has, like, the same haircut his whole life. Peko grew it out, and I'm glad she did. Look at her. I don't know. I like it. I like her with longer hair, but I'm sad she's dying. This sucks.
That is my only reason for living. Before I am human, I am my young master's tool, first and foremost.
I'm not realizing I would probably hate Fuyuhiko a lot less if 1, he wasn't mean as hell, and 2, he put a hat on. Protect him.
Great!
You would only go that far because he's your one and only hope. Wrong, I have no hope, I'm just a tool. Well, even if we ask her, she'll probably just say, play dumb anyway.
Now then.
So, I'm going to ask someone else. Hey Fuyuhiko, what do you think?
Huh?
About what?
Hey.
Is Peko just a tool to you? Using that tool, surviving by sacrificing Peko and the rest of us. Is that your hope?
What?
Hold on.
Hold on. What's the use of asking someone something like that?
What?
Huh, you seem distressed, and your tool doesn't panic like that, right? Peko, be honest. Are you trying to protect Fuyuhiko of your own free will?
Hey,
Nagito popping off, unfortunately. Because that means Peko's dying. I mean, it's either Peko dies or we all die, except Fuyuhiko. And I'd rather Peko die than Fuyuhiko live, unfortunately. I love Peko, but I hate Fuyuhiko more. Can you tell me the truth? The fact that she killed on your behalf, the fact that she lied to us by acting like the killer, are those all things you ordered her to do? Is that the truth? Fuyuhiko?
Yeah.
I know you hate our guts, but if you listen to Peko, we're all gonna die.
young master.
You just have to tell the truth. I was only following your orders, you just have to tell them that. Fuyuhiko? You mentioned this before, but... in this kind of situation, interacting with others will just shorten your lifespan. Those idiots Byakuya and Terra were proof of that. Plus, it'd be frustrating to be held back by affection when it's my time to kill. You're saying that... Of course, I'll sacrifice the lives of everyone here if it guarantees my survival. But he's struggling now! You don't really feel that way, right? You're not that kind of person. Unfortunately. I wish he was, because then I can kill him. Because if you were, you wouldn't be hesitating like you are now, right? Yeah, that's true.
Young master!
No, get out of here. You're mine, not this guy. This bald boy. I'm yours and you're mine. This sounds like a Drake album, so I'm gonna stop. Because I don't like Drake. There is no need to hesitate, young master. Please just tell them the truth. Young master, you were the one who ordered me just as I did. I just did as I was told because I'm a tool. Fuyuhiko, this could be considered your ultimate choice. Regardless, either way, you still lose Peko, but
Hey,
if you insist you're the killer, just as she said, you can sacrifice us and survive alone. Or would you rather reject Peko and fight alongside us against despair? Which one will be your hope? Let's hear what you have to say.
damn it!
Either you lose all of us and Peko, or none of us and Peko. Unfortunately, we lose Peko, and I like Peko.
I'm finished.
I like Peko more than you do. Bald boy.
You... What the hell did you do? You already know, right? What's going to happen after you kill someone?
I did it because I know. There's no way I can let that happen to you.
Hey, Peko. Do you remember what I told you when we first arrived on this island? Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island. We're just fellow high school students now. You need to run. Got it? Just let me take the fall so you can get away.
Young master, that is impossible.
Shut up! I'm ordering you not to worry about me!
There is no way I cannot worry about you. I am my young master's tool. A tool to protect my young master. Without an owner, the tool serves no purpose.
Okay, sad story, but nice thighs, Peko. Anyway.
God damn it, we are done with that crap! Why won't you listen to what I'm saying?
Regardless, I will not flee. Besides, I'm fairly certain they'll discover the truth soon enough.
True, I am the main character.
Then why did you...
I have a plan.
Huh? A plan?
Please do not worry. I promise I will keep my young master alive and return him safely home.
You idiot. What do you intend to do?
I intend to fulfill my duty as your tool. Now please, go! Hiyoko will be waking up soon, after you leave. I must block the door to the road with Mahiru's body. Hurry!
Damn it. You better run away. Got it? Just forget about me! Forget about the Kuzuryu clan! You better escape!
I mean, respect points for Fuyuhiko. He tried to save Mommy.
Sorry.
Sorry, Peko. I guess I couldn't go through with it after all.
Young master!
I'm a disgrace.
Because if that's actually what I have to do to survive, I just feel ashamed of myself. It'd mean I can't live without depending on something, and I just feel disgusted with myself.
Peko.
And if I admit that, it means you really are just a tool to me. How many times did I tell you? I don't want a tool given to me by the Kuzuryu clan.
Young master!
Oh my! So this is how it turned out. And here I thought it'd be more brutal and heartless. Man, how disappointing. I mean, there's still, how many chapters left of this game? Okay, so I didn't get, like, a bad ending and then have to redo this entire 3-hour episode? There's no way a human that meddlesome could ever be considered a tool.
Hey.
Unfortunately, Peko does die, though. I mean, she was going to either way, but still. Monokuma, you knew all along, didn't you? You knew about what Peko and Fuyuhiko discussed.
Jeez.
Well, it's obvious now. I mean, that's why you have surveillance cameras. You were just having fun, huh? Man, even if it was an act of desperation, Peko's claim was surprisingly interesting. You're actually the first to try to influence the outcome of a trial like that. But too bad. You're definitely the killer. Peko, the tool with a heart, is the killer. Throwing shade while actually not throwing shade. Let's go. Peko, I'm sorry I couldn't fulfill your request. Even though I did all that to provide me the chance to survive. You did that to provide me the chance to survive, but I had a feeling it would turn out like this.
Huh?
Huh?
Young master!
You have a kind heart despite being a Yakuza. That's why you question your position and constantly worry about it. For you to sacrifice someone else just to escape by yourself, I believe you wouldn't accept that so easily. We've been together ever since we were children. Even a tool would understand that.
What?
Then why?
Even so,
I wanted you to escape. I wanted to protect you.
Peko.
Peko.
I am terribly sorry.
I will not be able to serve by your side until the very end, young master.
Bye.
Goodbye. And I'm sorry for what I've done to all of you, too. Don't worry, I forgive you. It may be selfish, but please forgive my young master. You know what? For you, I'll do it. I mean, I don't like him, but I'll figure out how to forgive him just for mommy.
And please, do not cause a senseless killing such as this ever again.
Can't promise that. There's still 4 chapters left of this game. Of course. Peko. That will do, Monokuma. Why don't you start it already?
I will never feel
Just so you know.
despair.
Just so you know, I will never feel despair. As long as I'm a tool, I'm fully prepared to die.
So cool!
But you will be able to maintain that composure. But will you be able to maintain that composure till the very end? People who act as proud as you always shed tears of despair in the end. Now then, let's begin.
Young Master Fuyuhiko.
Please permit me to make one final selfish request.
So,
Didn't I tell you not to call me young master?
I want you to remember.
The tool, Peko Yama, who used to stand beside you. I would like if you remembered that. That's it. How many times do I have to keep? I don't need any tools. You did say that. Then let's begin. The punishment time, brimming with despair. Jeez, why don't you get it yet?
Thrills, chills,
This time for the ultimate swordswoman, Peko Yama. You stayed by my side all this time, why don't you get it?
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment!
I
Never needed a sword or a shield.
never needed a tool. So... you didn't need to become a tool.
Let's give it everything we've got!
You just needed to be yourself. I never wanted a tool. I just wanted you. Only you.
Back off, Fuyuhiko, she's mine.
Young Master?
Why? Why couldn't you understand? We've always been together ever since we were kids!
Womp womp, too bad.
Let's go! It's punishment time!
Please, Peko. Don't go! I need you! Don't leave me!
She's gonna leave you regardless. It didn't matter which ending you chose, buddy. She was gonna die anyway.
Young Master? Young Master?
Oh, that one hurts. I like how when Fuyuhiko cries, I laugh, but when Peko cries, I feel sad. Anyway, I hate this game. They killed Mommy. I mean, I'll forgive Fuyuhiko on her account, but I don't have to like it. Ooh. I already like this, and it's literally only been 1 second. But the resolution is awful, so I'm just gonna say that. Oh, he's over there. What's he doing? What? One woman army. Nice. Oh gosh. She didn't even... Her sword is on autopilot. Oh, she's just going. Go, best girl, go! What the frick are you doing? What are you doing, you imbecile? Oh. Well, okay. That one hurt. That's sad. I'm like, that's like one of the only ones I'm sad about, even though, judging by my tone, it doesn't sound like I'm sad. I love it when Kazuichi screams. Never mind, I'm not sad anymore. Kazuichi screamed. Highlight of my day. Gosh, sitting still for like 3 hours made me sweat bullets, bro. Even if it was like really easy. This cannot be even for Fuyuhiko. Oh, he's dead? Let's go!
Oh my god, young man.
Not yet. Damn it. He's still alive. Darn it. That's a shame. Everyone, Fuyuhiko's still alive. Are you serious? Fuyuhiko! God damn. Frantically, we rush over to Fuyuhiko. Where is he? He's not here. Oh, gosh. Can we just leave him?
He's still breathing.
Is he gonna be okay?
I hope not. Also, nice shoes, Kazuichi. Didn't want anyone else to be a sacrifice. Well, that's a shame. And so the class trial ended, but we still can't see the real ending that we actually want yet. When that finally arrives, what will happen? What will have happened to us by then? No matter where I look, no matter what possibilities I look for, I can't see our future, not even a speck. As if we're in a boat, floating unreliably in a vast dark sea. We were just left alone. Left there alone. Only one word could explain our situation. Despair. We couldn't find a more suitable word than that. Alright. And with that being said, Chapter 2 is over. 15 days left. Holy guacamole. Ugh. Alright. Oh, Monami. What are you doing
You
here?
guys can see it, right? You can see this countdown too?
Well, I mean, it's a giant bomb with Monokuma's face on it in the middle of a park.
Poor people are already gone.
Yeah, and one of them is a character I actually cared about. And the other three are just whatever. I mean, I hate Teru Teru. Byakuya and Mahiru are just okay.
We took our time preparing the hope fragments, but now we're no longer able to gather them. Honestly, I'm not so sure anymore whether it's better if we let them leave this island, or if we shouldn't let them escape. For those kids, which option is hope and which is despair?
Well, I mean, if we don't escape in 15 days, we all explode, so...
But I guess there's no time to hesitate. If this countdown reaches 0, that guy will probably take over our plan's final stage as well. What lies beyond that is the foul resurrection of the ultimate despair.
Junko coming back?
And the continuation of the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Okay, note to self, I've seen what Junko did in the first game. We can't let her come back. Even if she's hot.
That cannot be allowed. We must prevent that by any means necessary. Even if we have to pay the ultimate price, I will definitely prevent it by any means. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope.
I mean, she can protect it by any means. She got shot and came back like an episode later. Alright, there we go. Chapter 2, Sea and Punishment, Sin and Coconuts. And... Alright, rip Mahiru and Mommy. Damn, that sucks. Oh, gosh. And next chapter is a frickin' double murder? Oh, no. Because I'm pretty sure every Danganronpa game, Chapter 3 is a double murder. Would I get her sword? Oh, I did get her sword! I'm about to go bop Fuyuhiko. It's just... Thank you guys for watching this episode of Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. Good lord. That was really long. I think it was longer than the last episode, even though it felt shorter up until that last big stretch at the end. That was just completely unneeded. Like, at that point, just kill her. I love Peko. She had her screen time, which I like. But, like, just kill her at that point. I need to go do other things. So, yeah, I guess that's the end of this episode. Next time we'll start Chapter 3. And, honestly, I don't have much else to say other than, stay tuned for more Infinite SMP. And, Astral Party, and maybe some more TTQ. Kinda fell off on that, but I plan to continue TTQ another time. I think I've just kind of not done it, because it takes a while to edit, and I'm lazy. But hey, we'll get there. I'm gonna do another one. And with a different guest, and I guess that's all I really have to say. So, thank you guys for watching this episode of Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair, and I'll see you guys the next time I upload. Bye!